Greetings, fellow Sierra Leone and viewers beyond the Sierra Leone community. Welcome to another edition of the Critical Thinking Talk Show. I am your host, Khadija Tijan Nabi. On the community announcement yesterday, October 10th, 2019, the World Health Organization observed mental health awareness in collaboration with our nonprofit organization, United for Salome monthly educational session. I would like to take this opportunity to make brief reference to mental health awareness. World Mental Health Day is observed on October 10th each year with the overall objective of raising awareness of mental health issue around the world and mobilizing effort in support of mental health. The day also provides an opportunity for all stakeholders working on mental health issues to talk about their work and what more needs to be done to make mental health care a reality for people worldwide. This year, World Mental Health Day for 2019 will focus on suicide prevention. As per record, every 40 seconds, someone loses their life to suicide. The Critical Thinking Talk Show will also dedicate October 10, 2019 to Blacker, a young man who apparently suffered from mental health issues that was unfortunately attacked recently due to him deciding to go out and exercise his democratic right as a citizen of the Republic of Sierra Leone. What is mental health? I'm just going to touch base on it briefly before we get into our today's topic. Mental health is the overall wellness of how you think, regulate your feelings, and behave. Sometimes people experience a significant disturbance in this mental functioning. A mental disorder may be present when pattern or changes in thinking, feeling, of behaving cause distress or disrupt a person's ability to function. A mental health disorder may affect how well you maintain personal relationship, function in social setting, perform at work or school, learn at a level expected for your age and intelligence, participate in other important activities. Cultural norm and social expectation also play a role in defining mental health disorders. There is no standard measure across culture to determine whether a behavior is normal or when it becomes disruptive. What might be normal in our society may be a cause for concern in another. Our mental health disorder is defined. The Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorder, DSM, is a guide published by the American Psychiatric Association that explains the signs and symptoms of several hundred mental health conditions, including anxiety, depression, eating disorder, post-traumatic stress disorder, and schizophrenia, to name some. So, like I said, I don't want to go into too much detail today. I will therefore do a monthly educational session for United for Salon, and I will come back and share that with you now at a later date. I'm going to pause here for now before I do any open statement in regards to our today's topic. But in the meantime, I just send out a notification and then come back and do that. And I all welcome, and I apologize for the slight delay. In the meantime, I did do this. I try to send notification, make I just keeping informed and entertained, as today will be another interesting topic. And I'll feel free for share and notify others. In the meantime, I did travel for minutes. I know they will travel. And I will welcome. I think so. We don't play this one now before. Very interesting song. And by the way, I did dedicate this to any government official where I don't try for reach out to. I don't give an open invitation for welcome them Nayaso, but then they travel. So and they decide for dedicate this to it at all. In the meantime, enjoy while I send notification and then we start to the topic. Welcome, welcome everybody. And once again, I apologize for the slight delay. Yes, DJ Fox, I see you in the house. Hello. Mr. Sing Boy, Miss Katrina, in all way I'm not mentioning her name, in all welcome. We'll start the debate soon, yeah? In all welcome. Oh, welcome. I just to send notification. I will just come in. Mr. Bangura, welcome, sir. Now welcome. Now the entertaining again. I just want to do one more few more notification. Then we'll start, yeah. Mr. Ibrahim, welcome, sir. Welcome. We were not born in meter. Yeah, we get hope, say one day we could make come. We were not born in money. Unity, we want me somebody. Number one, we don't have a body. We can go be playing and Mr. John, I do fine, thank you. How you say? Mr. Cedar, welcome, sir. Sure, Mr. Cedar, now for dance, feel free. You know, it's Mr. P-Man, welcome, sir. I'm for ready for join later, yeah? Mr. Sako, welcome, sir. And apologize for the interruption the other day as the battery was beyond how you call beyond what I can prevent, unfortunately. So I will bring you in later, sir. DJ Force, you know already, eh? Nice. We have from Monday to Friday. We depend on get preparation. Massive like the one. We have society where we belong. Full of baby and mom. Survive definitely strong. Can't join sing the song. It's like Bobo Pain. Okay. Mr. Malik, welcome, sir. So now pause the music. I sorry for cut off in our entertainment. Now do another open statement for now we start right away. All right. Greetings once again to the Sierra Leone community and beyond, and welcome to another edition of the Critical Thinking Talk Show. I am your host, Khadija Nabi. I've been just make a brief intro about mental health. I've been one come yesterday, but based on I've been the feel I decide for cancel the show, and also I decide for but mental health, it is in our community. I dedicate that day yesterday as it's observed by World Health Organization. I dedicate that day yesterday to Blacker, we recently experienced the unfortunate, and we many they refer to her as Chris Mann. I hope say as they go through life, I know say not the common way we would talk on a Creole, but hopefully we will give respect to them people they are. So I understand say even at the Quran, people that we don't get to that extent where they mentally ill, God need they hold them accountable. So for them person go and attack people that like Dandy, let God make them able repent, and hopefully they're not going to do it in the future. So with that said, yesterday Mental Health Day I dedicated to Blacker, and I did wish him on behalf of Critical Thinking Talk Show and whole peace loving Sierra Leone around the world. I did wish him a very speedy recovery. With that said, make we go to today's topic. Now make a statement regarding that. With second session of today, like I say, now open debate for all head or all strong die-hard supporter of we main political parties in Sierra Leone. We will also share views of independent Sierra Leoneans. Our goal tonight is to see how we can come up with solution to help eliminate the political turmoil in our country. I will give between 15 to 30 minutes to each political party head, as well as the independents, to sell the good image of the political parties from their point of view. I will also further ask questions that will require sincere response. No political party will be allowed to sugarcoat the obvious weakness of their parties, either it's been the previous administration or the current administration. Let us keep in mind that our constructive criticism and sincerity will only save our beloved Mama Salon. No sycophants or libelism will help rebuild our nation as to where we all imagine it to be. In that vein, if you're asked a question that requires sincere answer, you insist on telling blatant lies, I will use my Maxine Waters approach and remind you that Sierra Leoneans are reclaiming their time. We will also continue our last week discussion of continued violence in the Republic of Sierra Leone. Our audience will be the judge of all participants. Make a talk now with Creole or with local Franca. Today we get all die-hard fans of supporters of all we main political parties na salon. The goal is here now for make each political party sell the good name of as well as be able for point out the weakness of the political party. This also include the independent participants them we go also be in the middle for point out the truth. Each person will be given either 15 minutes or 30 minutes between that. When critical questions are asked for sincere answer, if the person insists for life as Sierra Leoneans, I will interject and use the Maxine Water approach and say Sierra Leoneans think reclaim their time. Nobody no go lie pa ya na ya, but rather address issues sincerely in effort for help structure and rebuild we beloved Mama Salon where we all the imagine. Make I remind we all here that this platform is to be used as a place where we all they think critically beyond we individual interests, beyond partisan, beyond tribalism, beyond regionalism, and the list goes on. Everyone have equal rights here, irrespective of your political affiliation. Each of you have the right to challenge me or my guests, as long as it is done in a friendly and respectful manner, as we all work amicably and tirelessly towards national cohesion and towards a better Mama Salon. No profanity will be allowed, neither any any gesture that suggests violence. We will respect each other even when when we disagree. Anyone who insists on or refrain to about to refer to anyone as Bo na NGC na APC or na C4C will be replaced in the irrelevant category and ignored. We all must understand that every Sierra Leonean on this platform have the right to belong to any political party of their choice as it is was set forth in our constitution. No one will be found guilty or will be placed in a category of committing a crime because of their political affiliation. Use your thinking cap to build your case and allow Sierra Leonean to make the decision of whether they believe you or not. Do not use your mouth to attack others. With that said, we are looking forward to another healthy, mature, and fun debate. As our logo implies, we will start our conversation by handshaking and we'll end each debate by handshaking, a symbol of promise to each other of what bind us together under the green, white, and blue. With that said, we'll go start with debate now. And I thank you once again for your patience. I mean, just want to make sure say I repeat that for now we all will get a common understanding before we start. Miss Aminata, welcome, madam. I will try to bring me very first person today, and we go from there. Mr. DJ Fox. first. I they add you. So I they wait for you come through. So you will be the very first individual representing the Sierra Leone Business. Welcome, Mr. DJ Foss, to the Critical Thinking Talk Show. You happen to be the representative of the Sierra Leone People's Party. Kindly take this opportunity for introduce yourself, and then we go into today's debate. Welcome, sir.
Yes, welcome. How are you?
Fine, thank you, sir. Are you, sir?
Critical talking show. I'm very well. How are you?
Fine, thank you. Fine, thank you. Welcome again.
Yeah, I just feel no more now. A day out, a day inside motor car, they try for drive for reach home, but I think I for pull over and talk to you because as me don't be number one person for lead the stage, and I greet everybody out there.
So first and foremost, you missed last week. I don't know if you be the work or you've been waiting so long and you're not able to partake. So the things the way we've been present that every political party for do is the first one. Now for now you name 10 things that way you believe say this administration or anything in the past where the Sierra Leone People's Party don't accomplish. With that said, the second part of it is that you must name also weaknesses of weakness or what you think say they don't outside they don't go wrong, where it be say go be like a help for this current administration or future one, where they go help for rebuild Mama Salon. So I want to start first with the accomplishment.
Okay, thank you to you and thank you to all listeners around the world, both internal and external. First of all, me they talk about DJ Foss, the SLPP DJ. I hope say people in there out there have a lot of followers, listeners, fans that they out there waiting for make the record straight. Well, the 10 things that we are try for talk about or laminate about. First of all, before they laminate, I would like for tell Sierra Leone the thank you, where they don't actually try for come out of things and where they don't harm society. I tell them thank you. And I tell them thank you where they're able to bring a president where they think and we want for build with society so that we say go catch up with other nations. I believe say Sierra Leone they not do no mistake when they vote for President Bill. Then I mean first taking that. I tell everybody thank you. Well, we president, it don't work so hard. First and foremost, before they take office, we don't know say we country don't they be in many things. It able bring hygiene. That's number one thing first way. I believe say the country me don't friend myself. We make today we all the run away can at this country. Now hygiene they take number one. So what the President Bill do when he take power?
Sorry, sir. So hygiene, you the refer to the cleaning, right?
Yes,
I want to write them down.
Yeah, I not just want to say generally cleaning, but hygiene means cleaning. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, sir. Go ahead.
So for the fact that he able look at the society, he think and say we need to clean, we need to get disease out of our society. That's number one things that I be say we need for, gear a praise for, because he able think about that. If not be a person where not come for can be with society, there was no need way if a whole shovel they pass and clean for something where they don't put for so long. That way it don't make with drainage they not they run Australia again. It don't make mosquito the double coup pass the motor man in Australia. So President Bill me for one, I tell her thank you. And we will vote for her, we all tell her thank you. And you will not be vote for her. Instead they tell her thank you.
All right, sir. Thank you. So yeah. What you want to do? No try for expedite.
Would they make her very fast? I want to give me.
Why?
Yeah, they make her very. Say again.
No, I say no. We try for expedite time so that way because until you know, one I will get several political party. So one are cleaning. I want to list 10 things that we believe in achievement. Yeah.
Okay. If second achievement where President Bill try for put in Sierra Leone where we know be don't they get her where not be don't they exist. First and foremost, it don't create central accounts for actually monitor with expenditure and with resources. How will they go? What you for do time? And what you for spend up? Where for be a history for we. That's number two. Mm-hmm. Number three, it's right for throw at Sierra Leone. They say, now una vote for me, una take una job serious. That is, you know, for lay down a host. When months you go take salary. You forgot to work on time. And you clock off on time. We don't make today, we already now oversee now, we they try for fail for say the truth. because we dey kind of we dey work and work on time, we go home on time, and we collect our salary. The president come and bring that system as Sierra Leone say you must go to work on time and you must go to house on time. So I tell him, thank you for that.
Yes, sir.
Another one, I hope say now number 4 this. President Bio,
yes, sir.
Yeah, President Bio, he don't try for make sure say, he say he go make sure say corruption when one of the most disease na Sierra Leone. He don't try for minimize them. I should forget and praise for that. And not all President Bio bring what anti-corruption or ACC na Sierra Leone. Na Sierra Leone they bring and come. But would that be there for enforce the law? Now will not be get. The past government they wake na Sierra Leone, they meet ACC or ICC. They meet them anti-corruption. They meet them, they meet this office, but possibly not be the way for enforce the law. But when you don't come, he say, I go enforce the law. Where come on power? Anybody will come, make him investigate me. I think that one is a very good initiative. I believe say every Sierra Leoneans would they admire, would they good citizens, because there are people who know they look at that. But in any society, possibly they will most criticize you. Yes. We believe in democracy, we need directions, and the SLPP.
Okay, so that leads me to number 5, sir.
All right. The number 6. You don't see say the president.
No, number 5.
Number 5. He don't bring the government to its people. He don't let it work by itself. It's a listener. It don't involve every category. Now he make it a pass around, it tell Sierra Leone and they say, we are good people left. And it don't yeah.
So you say number 5 in a good listener, eh?
Yes, they're a very good listener.
Okay.
And
it don't number 6.
It don't bring the government to the people.
People, so elaborate further on that.
Everybody is involved. Every sector, whether rich or poor, you are involved in this government.
Is involved. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, sir. So what's in number 7, sir?
Number 7, in the final say all the health sectors, the doctors, the medical facilities, they say Ingo builds hospitals where what be they make where you had surgery or disease and where they simply they kill people in Australia. Ingo put stop to that here. So it they on a plan for make sure say medical facility go around. It don't put ambulances across the nation. Across the nation,
okay,
not only capital city of Freetown, but across even the local village now, ambulance they village and the district and the ambulance not ever they pass. Would have been saying in stronghold. Now they ambulance for day, now they every But now what you do? Where they come? Now what you do where it can power? It makes us say it distributes equally to the nation. That means the people out there are very more important.
Okay, so number 9.
Number 9.
Yes,
don't make sure say the police must be above every Sierra Leonean, because one thing where don't make today oversee everybody the wrong candy. The police is above everyone.
Okay, number 10.
Number 10. The free quality education where President Bio bring come, not only bring come, na Sierra Leoneans them. But what he make initiative, he look at and say the level, he don't talk, he say among Sierra Leoneans, only 200 people can write 5,000 words. So we problem, even when they travel kind of people the country na education our problem. Now make we don't able open the door. So the free quality education, na social security, where would they can't eat now with the country, when are the people they pay their tax and day. But because the government able manage their resources, now make way can whether they work, you know they work, they pay you. So in Freetown now, what the President Bio do? He say free quality education. Whether they do business, you know they do business, they work, you know they work. As long as the pikin they go to public school and they pay school fees for them.
Okay, wonderful, sir. So now coming, okay? For when I will just come in, we get all political heads them or all political supporter or members of them political party where they come, they showcase not only the good thing of the political party, but they also for be sincere enough for point out the weakness. Right now, when they talk to DJ Force, the SLPP DJ, where he highlights 10 significant things that what he believes say now a accomplishment of the current regime in your political party, one of the Sierra Leone People's Party. The first one where it say hygiene, general cleaning. The second one, it also says central account, when a one account system where the current administration bring to Sierra Leone. The third one is say the president make emphasis or make sure say everybody they go work on time. The fourth one is say they fight against corruption. The fifth one is say the president's a good listener. The sixth one is say everybody involved from your point of view. Then the seventh one is say medical facility. They also promise say they build hospital. Then that's not the promise of the president. Then number 7. The eighth one is said the president also don't bring ambulance to Salone, and it don't distribute on a various different part of Sierra Leone. And then the ninth one is say it makes sure say the police then they above every Sierra Leonean. The last one where is saying an accomplishment is say the free quality education, even though it don't exist, but the president is say Sierra Leoneans, we don't make this thing that exist, but the president come for like what is it, they push the initiative. So that's it. So now you don't make 10 accomplishments the way you believe saying that of the sitting president. So now you place for now you come and bring the weaknesses of the Sierra Leone People's Party or this administration.
Okay, first of all, I give it up. I tell you, thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak to the world, to speak to Sierra Leoneans. If I tell you say SLPP weak, I'm not gonna tell you say they are weak. And quite honestly, they are not weak. The only thing in every society, somebody must criticize you. Somebody must say this what you have done is wrong. Adikam.
Defend. I want to point out because time is of the essence.
Okay. All right. The weakness of the new directions, I will say they are very slow of discipline the citizen of the Republic of Sierra Leone. Because if Adikam, that is the weakness of the new direction. They are very slow to inject and implement the law. Because in the final say, I've been listening to so many of your programs the way people they claim violence. Nobody is above the law. I hope say if that they happen at Priton, well, if we say enough will happen, maybe the people when are the organs of the government are very slow to implement the law. That was the weakness of the government.
For another one. Another weakness, sir.
Another weakness, because the new directions, now they get everything. They say winners carry all. And they know they try for show how they are saying, we are in charge, we are in control. You don't need to dictate to people who are in authority. You must listen and you must follow. These are the weaknesses we need to see.
So you say, in other words, there need to be a dictator like how you go wish for them be.
Someone should not dictate to them. They have to tell people that we are in charge.
Do you define that as a democracy?
Yeah, democracy. Now you make the vote for you. They don't say when a democracy, somebody go take the law into your hand.
So Sierra Leonean go and know when them elect or select or decide forgive a person, a Sierra Leonean, a chance for them to govern them. Would that supposed to be the servants for the people? Now the Sierra Leonean for be servant for the president, or not the president for be servants?
It is equal. The president has to be servant, but the servant are people then put on day. So when they speak, yeah, in a well-developed country like this, we are living in one of the best society and best democracy government. But you don't take the law into your hand, bro. The law will deal with you. They don't care which political party you belong to. They don't care what is your vision. But when election is finished, election is finished. But at the moment, you say the weakness of the government. All what I want to tell the government of the Republic of Sierra Leone, let them show the citizens say they voted for him and they want him to do work that can benefit him or everyone. So he must discipline the citizens of the Republic of Sierra Leone. Everybody for listener. Say again.
What's in the other weakness, sir?
The other weakness where it allow when there is no elections, people they pass na free tongue Sierra Leone. they create like we are at campaign. And the police, they sit down, they look at them with a blind eye. That's another weakness for me.
Okay, so what's the idea from you the all what you don't lay out as weakness of this current administration is the blame on the citizen them, and not at any point here you say now this they don't do as a mistake where you hold them accountable. All what you they do or what's in Sierra Leone and the reform is that you say then slow for discipline Sierra Leoneans them. You say then slow for implement the laws them, where basically you want expect them for them to be more of a dictator, and then they dictate as much as people. They're not for dictator, then are then for be a dictator because I then gets the steering wheel. So all this now blame on the people then, but you not ever specify say now yes, so they don't go wrong, now this they don't go wrong. So now I want to ask you, in the case of Blacker, was it correct of waiting and do to Blacker?
First and foremost, Blacker in case I not be one let bring account to me Nadia. Blacker, if we don't leave na Sierra Leone since election be done. But I not be one comment on that because anybody when they talk about Blacker in case, now people will know the reason out. These are all political games. I come.
I want to ask the question. Waiting and do to Blacker, was it right or was it not right?
As the police have provided evidence, have they arrested anyone?
Sir, what is beyond the point? You don't see them chopping hand, then chop in body. Was it right or was it not right?
Now citizen they do am. Now Sierra Leone do am. It's
was
not
it
right. It's not right.
Okay.
It's not right.
Thank you.
It's not right.
The
but
next one.
I need for open that door. Don't just open the door very slow.
So the second one, authentic video in the compound of Miss Josephine Jackson when they tortured Ibrahim Conte. Was it right or was it not right?
Ibrahim Conte, now photo you see, you not go see say that they go burn this host now. At the camp.
No, not for photo. The authentic video where they beat him, then they video him. Was it right or was it not right, sir?
This is all political game playing.
Sir, was it right or was it not right?
You cannot torture your fellow human being like that. But who said it is Josephine Jackson? Who said it? The police did not count any reports?
Outside of here, I don't say this
no,
dunya.
No, video will see.
No, hold on.
Wait.
If the president of Sierra Leone, you get all the money in the world. Wallahi, you need to do anything here or the hereafter. How you treat your company, how sincere you are. You get the fairness of God. You understand me? Now, Danny, I go help you next world.
Very good.
Now, temporal.
Now, temporal would they pan. Now, thereafter, now they look for. Now, I'm coming.
One second, sir. This not a politics we talk about the life. Make we not look at things on a monofocal point of view, but rather on a bifocal point of view. Make we not treat with fellow Sierra Leonean their life as politics, but rather as humanitarian. Now we look at on a humanitarian point of view. You just don't say, all right, waiting and do to that bubble. And I believe say if you don't rest your case as that. No, we're not playing and saying politics. Wrong is wrong, period. DJ
Force. Yes, DJ Force. That bubble in touch our now video me say, and we have police there. So you know go tell me say now Josephine Jackson now all that bubble. They say now inside host the bitter. Josephine Jackson be get time when I go for go burn motocar, they go for go burn host. It go get time tinap. It be that bubble inside host.
Mr. DJ Force, you not see the authentic video and the audio of Miss Jackson in your I call him. You not see that day. You know you read the interview where I conduct with that young man where he give authentic evidence or statement of what happened. Are you serious?
Yeah, this is political lost. Because what I'm coming, mommy. I'm coming. I'm not just depending because I'm SLPP. But nobody can use his stupidity to stupid us against Israel. We are not going to take it from us. What thing will be done? They go to. Well, I'm coming. I am coming.
Mr. DJ Force, I will not allow you to use the platform. Like I tell you, say, sir, I'm going to use my Maxine Water.
All right.
Now. Sierra Leoneans will reclaim their time because if we cannot handle stuff sincerely. When you list down your accomplishments, not at any time did I interject, you understand? But when it comes to where we play games, when it comes to with fellow citizens, them, tomorrow and God I get for go answer to, I would not allow that. So now, I know say you are not ready to speak the truth when it comes to that specific thing today. Is there any other things where you go and see as when we talk about Honorable Hindolo, we then go back and attack him? What do you think about that? Was that right or wrong?
Well, that is why I said we are not going to accept any lost politics to go to take over our society. You know, I trying video, I watch them. I even they blame the police again, because I'm a security officer in this country. I do security for my living, and I know when I go through my training, waiting at the law. So if people are not trying to prevent or to stop those crimes, like when they go attack Hindolo tribe, if the people of the Republic of Sierra Leone ready for provide safety for themselves, those things not for them they happen. But because there is somebody hiding behind a tree there who want to make sure those things continue happening in our society, just for his own political gain, we are not going to
tell
take
me
it.
Who that person there, sir? Who that they hide behind that?
Who that they hide
What
behind
you
them?
go say? What you go say when we sit in president say, where we get a video where say, me, not the president, me not the leader, I supposed for stay calm. But in the supporter, in enough for stay calm. So what you go say? Was that now that's what you mean when you say now they hide behind?
Not when they hide behind. We have an opposition party in Sierra Leone who is not ready.
One second,
wait,
sir.
I'm coming.
You
They give me question. Why I want to go for the answer?
Like I said, this platform will go use and sincerely. When I do the interview with Mr. Indolo, it make it clear say necessarily unions say not make this as a political thing because it's not, and they do not blame any opposition. It's not an APC, it's not a C4C or NGC, but this not even because I get a personal.
Listen. It is
within the Salon People's Party. You understand? So make we address things sincerely. So that has nothing to do with politics. We get a lot of violence and lawlessness, and who that you feel safe for pulling invoice and where we for hold accountable for the entire, apart from the police them, who that else we for all accountable.
First of all, before they hold accountable or before they hold the president accountable, we need to hold ourselves accountable, because if we don't put on our power today, we are not providing security for him.
Who's kind of security will for provide for us, sir? Tell we. For we wanna know. Tell we who's security for provide for us, sir. Okay, Mr. DJ Fox in on to the next. Make a bring other else. Miss Effie, if you want to come to on board, let us know, please. Mr. DJ Fox one, Mr. Simbo. Mr. Kamara, please let me know if you're around, which I believe you are, for the NGC, representing the NGC, or actually Mr. What's in my name? And I forgive me, oh, I don't lost my thought for a minute. Mr. Ibrahim, I see say you want cancer, I will bring you later, Saya. I just bring the political head stem and then, okay. Okay, Mr. Symbol, wonderful. So we get an NGC now for come on board. Okay, Mr. Kamara, allow me for do. I'm sorry, pull them and bring you back, sir. Mr. Lawrence, good evening again, sir. They bring you, yeah? So now for patience, Miss Small. I will definitely bring you. I gotta make the vaccine on life. Diaper we again, though. Oh man, Mr. Symbol. Send them back again. Mr. Donald Williams, welcome, sir. I'll bring you as well later. I just try to forget the political head stem. Mr. Kamara, please send that again, yeah? Send that again for me, please. Mr. Bangura, they bring you as well, so patience, Miss Moore.
Hello. Khadija.
Hello, sir. Mr. Sako, welcome, sir. Welcome, sir. Now, thank you for the patience.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, sir. So you happen, for now, you, Mr. Kamara, Mr. Yila, sorry, they represent the All People's Congress political party.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Take this opportunity for introduce yourself, and now we go right ahead to the accomplishments, sir.
Yeah.
I want to take the opportunity 10 accomplishment of the All People's Congress, followed by the weakness of the All People's Congress. Welcome, sir.
Okay, me na Alusain Samko Yela, and people then they understand me na me audio as Sheikh Samko Yela from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. And my brother, I think, will then at the same field. Myself, they do security for me only live in Naya, and I get a license, and I don't get 13 years experience on security. Both the job they way at two the job they were to do, both online and physical security. So me they represent the All People Congress Party na Manitoba chapter. Me na the chief advisor, and I think we na daddy we come from politics. Though the SLPP older than we, but today we na daddy na Sierra Leone. As you they ask for 10 accomplishments, me know the beach around the bush like me brother, because we get numerous counts of goodness we the APC don't do na Sierra Leone. If we at the start it come to road networking, the APC.
Okay, sir. The first one, a road.
Yes,
okay.
Roads. So everybody they feel the sweetness of Sierra Leone. The number 2, it comes to the health. 60 to 70, 80% of the hospital in Sierra Leone built by the All People Congress. And if you go to the education, from university, college to secondary school, take them to primary school or kindergarten, the All People Congress Party, nobody, if it's me and nobody know they put hand on, because if you put me hand on, would they go one by one? If you go to the office system now, the country, who government they use, before any other government today, they proud of getting an office to use from state house to you building, who the ministers then they will now the APC.
So they create the offices them, sir?
Yes.
Okay. Number 5, sir.
Number 5, it comes to the social activities. If we get today a stadium or mini stadium na Sierra Leone, na the All People Congress. And they don't slow because you the right.
Yes, sir. Go ahead, sir.
When it comes to the law enforcement or to the discipliner of the country, now we build almost all the police them na the country. And now we build the law school. So I believe say we na people with law, and we try to maintain law and order in the country.
Number 7, sir.
Number 7, you go to the post and services in the country. Before the social media debate today, the All People Congress we able to get samples or all posting areas them where the goods and services be able for Canada the country without going to receive your package in another country or the All People Congress.
Thank you, sir. Next, number 8.
If you go to the health, the All People Congress, Fumi colleague, they talk about ambulance. Those ambulance, they just can't share them. The All People Congress now bring ambulance now the country. Then the health facility, 99% of the hospital now the country. Now we will get that 5 years facility from Beleuma until the begin 5 years. Now the All People Congress now do that. Now Sierra Leone, no other party, no challenger to that.
Okay, so I think that's related to number two.
Yeah.
We say 60 to 70% hospital.
Yes.
Yeah. So I just add to that. So number 9, sir.
Then if you come to the social activities, you come to football or in terms of the lives of the people for make them feel lively. In times of where APC did power, then they give everybody in rights to perform Uti Isabi. It come to religious, it come to social aspects like dancing or any other thing. So the All People Congress, they give the rights to each and everyone, because first of all, when I call religion, All People Congress now build a mosque. Mosque is now the country, including the central mosque na Sierra Leone.
Okay, sir. So let me just repeat this, sir. Okay.
Yep.
So for number 1, you say the road, the improvement on the road,
Yep.
the accomplishment
Yep.
for the All People's Congress. And the
Yep.
second one, you say health. 60 to 70% hospital being built under the All People's Congress.
Yep.
You say it also gets 5 years for pregnant women. Them
Yep.
way, I guess, then will get that free medical if that's what you're saying. Can you clarify that, sir?
Yes.
That should be mean, right?
Now that
Okay.
share this
Then
together, building the hospital and giving the facility to the women that under 5.
Okay, sir.
Yes.
Okay. So number 3, you also talk about the education. You say the college and the school, from primary to secondary.
Yeah.
You say education.
Yeah.
Yes, being good under. Okay. Then number 4, you say office them way than they use now. Now APC being build them.
Yes.
Number 5, you say social activities them, like example of building this Shaka Stevens Stadium.
Yes.
Now that you make.
Yes.
Now number 5. Number 6, you say the law enforcement personnel them, the discipline them, law and order on the APC.
Yeah.
Number 7, you say postal service, it be easier for now you receive or get you mail. They make it very easy for the postal services.
Yeah.
Then number 8, you say now then be actually do the where order or gets the donation of the ambulance and then distributed by this current administration. Am I right or wrong? I just want to clarify me if I go wrong.
Yes. So I want to give you example.
Okay.
With the ambulance, then they come. The NGC and the SLPP been opposed, say them bring the ambulance. So now that make the no one police na street. So for let them the transport box system through the ambulance, they are like na sick people them. So everybody are they free to? So everybody been get that what's name called. So if they can distribute them, then they're inside the country already by the All People Congress.
Okay, sir.
So,
then number 9, you talk about football, like soccer, where basically under that administration you say being lively for people them, if I'm not mistaken, that's what you meant.
Yeah, including the lives of people, like celebrating independence and all other holidays, where the All People Congress, they give that opportunity for Sierra Leone people for let them celebrate their own holidays.
So social interaction, like
social
okay,
interaction.
Okay. And then you also, the 10th one, you say in terms of religion, promote religion, you make an example of building the central mosque, correct?
Yes.
So now I wonder we go down to the weakness of the All People's Congress, sir.
So the weakness of the All People Congress are not going to be biased. First of all, the All People Congress so tolerant to the people, they're so lenient to them people then can take advantage on them. Whether both political party, all the political party, the All People Congress try for be like a kumra, we get sorry too much, almost spoiling begin. So this is not a weakness. You not therefore be hard in times of discipline, but you sometimes not therefore give a long chance to somebody, let it take more advantage. So the All People Congress, that's how
yes, sir. Sierra Leoneans, they will look and say, for now you be nice or lenient to you, the citizens them, then they all now like a praise or now like a, now plus for Sierra Leoneans them. So how you go put that in a way where we go understand, say, now a weakness, like how it affects them per se.
Because some things, some people they will rule, they come, they do advantage to them. then they look because of say, oh, I no want do this. Though then supposed to for left the law enforce that in the, then they pull that person there, then get them free pass because oh, no one law get bad name. Sometimes they can go self then relieve the law. Although somebody broke the law for because of say I no one law get bad name.
So in other words, not holding people accountable.
No, they're not the old people are accountable for most things they wouldn't do. Then they let them
okay,
go
sir.
free.
Okay, sir. What else you feel saying a weakness of them?
The other thing where I feel saying a weakness of them, if you see today, then the sabotage them to the Ebola. There are people when are the opponents being cause trouble, but then try for use diplomacy, then cover them people, then they blankets, the name they not come out. Before that, then they allow, then sink the name out, then they try for cover the people that would do the cause. That's not a weakness.
Okay. Okay. So wait, repeat that again, just the last part.
Like
sabotage, you say?
Sabotage, yes.
Okay, sir.
Then
all right. Thank you so much, sir. Yeah. So Sierra Leone and Sengo also basically listen to what you say. Later, then we'll challenge you. Then if you get for come back again, we'll get other. What's in your take about the blacker stuff? Just like I asked DJ first, now make him fear as well. What's in your point of view about blacker as him suffering from mental health from what they say? How you believe say he was treated? Within now your take on that, sir?
Me own take to that, Khadija. Even if be me brother or me picking where I born, now I do that to blacker. I know that no mean say I hate me picky, but I dey tell you say it's wrong. I don't mind who that do that to them. Now a wrong thing to do to human being. I don't care who that do that. Whether na me begin me auntie, me political party or not wrong.
Yes, sir. What about in the case of Mr. Ibrahim Conte? What he is suffer the same like what I asked Mr. DJ first. What in your take on that, sir?
Definitely, I condemn that too. You can't treat human being like that. If he do something wrong, let the Lord deal with him. But you can't take the law now you and torture somebody, and that kind of way they all over the world. Nobody know they give me, even me, I'm wrong.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you for your time, sir. I want you to stick around. Next, I will bring another NGC and then try for bring the independence as well as them to self they observe and try for and bring other participants that we want to come on board. Thank you, sir, so much. Have a great night.
Yeah.
And I will bring you again, sir. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. And I bring we NGC representative.
Oh, I know the APC and the problem, Andy.
Okay. Yeah, we'll get the backlash. So you know what's in that take your course.
Okay.
You can find one. Then I can bring you back. Yeah.
All right, no problem. I will look. Yeah.
All right. Thank you. All right. So okay. Before I bring independence, I did bring other folks them. Mr. DJ first, if you come, you want to come back again for finishes so you left off, let me know. Not just get a fair share for everybody. All right, Miss Dom. Oh, Mr. Doma. Mr. Doma. Okay, Mr. Doma, welcome. I bring you, sir. Mr. Welcome, sir. Welcome to the Critical Thinking Talk Show. Okay, we don't lose you. So I can bring them back. Mr. Doma, they bring you here. Patients, Miss Small no more. So, okay, Mr. Domana, bring you then, yeah? As per you. Mr. Doma Williams, welcome to the Critical Thinking Talk Show, sir. How you do?
Madam Khadija, assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I want to take first this opportunity for introduce yourself, and I get few questions for you before we get to today's topic. Welcome, sir.
Yeah, first of all, me na Doma Williams, who everybody they hearing me, but Poku do not sabi me. Yeah. Commonly known as the Lion of SLPP. You got me?
Welcome.
I born na Lonsar na Marampa Chiefdom, Poloko District. I grew up na Makeni. But me can't one night today, I not come for SLPP, I come for represent the Sierra Leone people and me God fearing. What are they talking now about me, your grave, and me God? Because God tell me that the Algoran say, for anything so far we talking a public for satisfy yourself. In the day after I got for go get account of her. And I learn Algoran, and I believe that. So now I make a camp purposely for like I tell the world, we the Timini people and the North Anade, between we and the Southeast Anade, many they're watching our problem. Because now they two tribes and they get salon, now they no more in the area. But while other people that they enjoy, you know they read their name.
So before you go to that side, first and foremost, once again, I want to welcome you. You know, say we've been supposed to get a prior session before this. But then there will be another day where we'll talk in detail. But for the one that want to know, again, it don't make an introduction. This is not the Mr. Doma Williams, working, introduce himself as the Lion of the SLPP, the Sierra Leone People's Party. Once again, welcome, sir. Before we get to today's topic, you know, say a few weeks ago, something happened. Now, United Nations, where you take out a video where you we see say there was a push and pull up and down with you and your fellow Sierra Leoneans them. And then later on you come, you declare, say, they not beat you at all, na lie in the lie. So what me happen that day? Please give me a brief with yourself. And I'll get further question in regards to that. Then we go land party the topic.
Well, and I'm Khadija, I see that area. You see that area? Now I make that caller disturb, they talk about APC. Now I make they just listen and no more mortal man. He then a public they talk now they get you respect for who not sabi you. And now they people that they disrespect you for life. Not let party pass yourself. Because the party where they support now ordinary name. When did they die? Now you one grade they go bear. The name of a party now just a name.
Absolutely.
But you na number one before party. You get me?
Yes.
If APC, if the Sierra Leonean they go to New York, now the Assembly of the United Nations, for go cry say, they're not they give them rights in their country, then they kill the people them, then they disrespect them, then they disrespect them. Una salon brother, he go there for go join una. He not go as a name of a party. You see the way I've been dressed. I know we're no party color. They say the word Englishman now you way of speaking I they call you. They say concerned citizen. So I am part of the concerned citizen of my country because I am a Sierra Leonean. I don't get right for go there.
Absolutely, you get right. Like your democratic rights.
Fine. They say I don't get right for them among them.
Yes.
That's
but once no, I think say you get 100% right for go there. You get right for exercise your democratic right as set forth in the Constitution. But like the same token, like how you use the word against say, what am I your word? And I make you word. You understand? There's some authentic evidence. We also say you say I really purposely go attack them. You understand it? I go attack them.
Listen. You know why I make a soccer?
Yes,
I don't go for go attack individual in a sense. Okay. Because they are not APCians or neither PDP, NGC. They are concerned citizens Sierra Leoneans. That one then I just talking at the media, but even the police they we in America, yeah. All man know say you pick says away born in America, you don't get right for bitter. You bitter they go jail.
Yeah.
They charge you for human rights. Abuse. I not go say full grown man for go beat you. No matter I go to violence, call police. Now the law of this country. Yeah, then you go disgrace and punch and I must push her. Accuse her saying I read it. You know, come on then, for politics. You know so, why I mean?
Let me condemn any form of violence I condemn. And no matter who that they do, wrong is wrong. But like how you say, you word now you word. Unfortunately, what it make you become a bit contradicting, sir. Now when you pull that audio, say, they're not beating me, or I just go there and I go attack them, or I just for them, I make up a scene, and I be one the reason why I grab, if I not been grabbed, then for being holding accountable. You understand? So then they make you kind of look a bit funny from what they say now, sir, you know?
You see, America, yes, America, yes, action, I know they hold on somebody accountable. You action. What you happy with me? For any court of justice in America, like I take lawyer for the case, so that case, they are not one bring and can I get the case they with a lawyer. Let me bring other topic, please.
Okay, sir. Yeah? But what I've advised you, as me Sierra Leone brother, and I've told you that before too, is that and also major that in not go able to work things amicably. Then secondly, the law of America, be very careful. If you get any contradicting statements, it can even turn against you, and you cannot lie to the system. It will go and bite you. So let God make that not be. So whatever mistakes in a gets, let God making able for try for or misunderstanding I gets, let God making able for walk and through where it not go na this America system. It's different from how we would deal with an salon. So now that's not my one say for us advice.
Khadija, yes, sir. That's how they on. That's how they don't tell it. They say, let the law of America go give me wrong. They say, why can I not see them? I don't work with different offices, but I don't do boku things. They get me. I know they show me something at the public. But what I mean, they only in America. They know say they know the beat person here. You know for come out to any other person do you know for beat person here.
Then in true. Now, so, if not even in America, any
so
side,
no matter what you talk now, not what you talk now, the action of what you then do. Now, in
the
law.
So totally agree. But also no more the contradiction don't come, sir. Now where you go back and say, but they don't knock me, they don't beat me, I lie, they lie. You understand it?
But the video they will prove it publicly before the police them. There is a video publicly before the police them. And minus the police and the video they. When they put the court, when they replay them, then they see the action, not to what you talk. And if you say, I want to kill somebody, the person, you not kill him. No. If they call you, then they check on you, then verify, investigate the matter. If you are not the killer, you are not. Not to what you talk about the action. America, Mami cost nothing. No action, no the way they do only now. Now you what you do. Do you allow
so basically, black and from what you say? So Yusuf been just one join the crowd as a concerned Sierra Leonean, and that's what they say, eh?
Khadija, look at my dress.
Yes, sir.
Me dressing don't show to everybody say, this man not say, which party will identify me that day? Tell me.
None.
So, and the word concerned citizen, that's the number 2 they hold them to the law. Am I not a Sierra Leonean? Lord bring the area of this incident that happen at Salon. Now, here I put through to people there. Khadija, do.
Okay, sir. So, guys, no talk. So then they blame me right now. Say, I read Miss Fatmata in comments say, I'm not supposed to get 2 political heads them, which is under the Sierra Leone People's Party. But because you request for calm, I also want to give you an opportunity for NASF calm you iron your own what you feel say. So now. DJ Force, we don't get the opportunity for lay out the map in terms of the accomplishments of the Sierra Leone People's Party. So now I want, like I say, now the Almighty Allah now with afraid, now we get for answer to tomorrow. Now, looking at the current president, the current administration and the ability of the current president, you say you go to New York because you want to go as a concerned Sierra Leonean. What are some of them concerns then they will be there now you had to make you go where you want to protest. So looking at the weaknesses of the Sierra Leone People's Party, I want that you take this opportunity for lay out those weaknesses, sir.
Khadija.
Yes, sir.
First of all, I tell you Akaya, I know Kaya in the represent for the SLPP party, right?
Yeah.
I say Akaya for can't talk about me own country, not so. So I just get a believe in say, me na man, I not believe say I know the bias so, but me mama. Anybody know me in my community and I'll say, me mama, if you wrong somebody, they tell you say, oh yeah, can you don't wrong this person? Let me go bigger.
Yeah.
Now you go solve the problem. You know, me, they know me that. I am a plain preacher because not for pray or for land the Alquran, for do the action of what God tell you.
Yes.
Because God tell me, say, for any case where you caught in the wrong way, and the day after, they go answer that case back.
Yeah.
So that area, they are not the worry. Like going to New York, God know that me heart say, no matter how they talk, me, anybody who know me from childhood, Doma Williams is one of the most peaceful person. From a born and not cause passing, my man. I not sabi cause. I grew up in a home, not a house. And I not be get an intention say, I am going to join those people to do any other bad thing. Because the name all the people, this is the first time since I did in America, forget the second group who they go to New York say, they are going as a concerned citizen of Salon. This is the second time. So I just get the believe me say, come out me. If you not even go there for any other thing, go join them for long and make noise. If you not even go there for any other reason, self, join them for make noise because they are going there to make the noise. But I not just get the believe me say, I they go there and the place where I go, 99% na camera place. But I get any bad way they do there. Because the police they pull me, they ask me, they ask me if they call ambulance. I say, no, I don't need ambulance. They check me. You know, if me not evil person, you know that thing, and they know that they bring ambulance. Now, more case they have.
Why are you lying?
You got me?
Ishmael.
Come on, babe. I for call ambulance. Now, more case they had. But I don't do that. One thing I try for say, Khadija, we need for land, say, Salon. Me and you two na number one at Salon more than the party.
Absolutely. I agree.
Salon don't about today.
Yes.
If APC then a power, NGC, SLPP, or any other party, they try say, I like Narata that's on side, and they say na APC they go kill her. If SLPP then a power, APC, NGC, then they do all kind way for let SLPP not succeed just because they say one get kind of power. Same thing if NGC then a power, the other party then they fight them. Come out to me. You know the other they blame? Now we are then at the diaspora. We don't count at the international world. We carry for can land, let we copy, care go something, go benefit to people and back home. But now we they feed the people and with lies. If Saloma then in America, what you not get mind do now this country, it is copy for sale and as I say, let them go born lockouts. If for politics, you know how many years they suffer for big lockout today? Let them go born CID. If for politics, you know how many years Second Stephen and time they suffer till they bill. You know when they go get the kind of money they again?
Yeah.
And not for politics. We then you know they see that kind of thing then they. And make it think what they say, I born at the north. Me na born Timini. And I talk a better one. I tell you, Khadija, I beg the present government. I beg me the beg, you hear me? May they soil at the blood, they throw in the pit. For anything will be done happen at the past. Khadija, not the name so. Me also don't know how they talk to you. Personally, I know what APC are doing at me on host. Why not the talker? You get me?
Yeah.
And second Stephen. And how you call them? S.I. Kuroma. Now we see me that they left for case to God no more. But if we say with the revenge, we did not an access to ourselves. Now big war. Minor South is for mixed day. Me also don't so now a victim. But what if they could have left everything? They all them they do the thing, they all don't die, they don't go. Let me left them go, let God go judge them. But with somebody they preach about violence as alone, any other thing, it did not start way back from 1977. And Nakami they come so now. And tell me to Baku people them they not they forgive. But we they talk and say, what dog bet you better on our dog.
Yes,
I don't want any bet in that country. We the beg do ya. Why they tell you so? At the winning of 2007, Alex by Kuroma, not so they say, oh, if they watch video around, all the boots and other people, they form group, they go to SLPP party office, they go beat people and they. Now me na the Doma Williams, the first man they beat today, the boss me here. And now the mark this.
Hey, yeah. So before you go further, I want to extend sincere apology on behalf of all peace-loving Sierra Leoneans where they against any form of violence. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Yes, and I'm sorry for your experience, and also now that make this type of platform a necessity for now we come, we talk about we differences them, we find a common ground for the betterment of peace. Because, sir, if we continue this vicious cycle, now we exactly, sir. So once again, I apologize on behalf of all the peace-loving Sierra Leoneans them around the world. Go ahead, sir.
Why they tell you the mark 90s? Me now let abuse me. I go for go tell goodbye to man that don't get me visa. What he tell me go be na God you want to know me. I for don't go die both. I see beat baby na my life. From when mama born me, now they know how they beat me. Be that one that see I will like me. But tell me true, if that all don't happen, and as Koroma no one they condemn anything doing will be the happen now your government. They do all kind of things. If other governments can have power, must not say the government so can have power. People like they don't do bad. If they're ready for retaliate, now more what they can at the country. Now when they cry on what they do now, what mean they say the SRPP government don't can have power. We they beg them. Do ya for anything what APC be do bad to them. Let we beg, let them forgive, let the country go fine.
God bless you.
Me na number one that I they say because you know they want 5 picking.
Yes.
If they say let them turn and give APC, they're not the 1 5 picking. I've sort of my life and this way. Me when I go see that route type or go walk. I walk and see that route type before I can America. I did it until the last day when they attack na route type 12 o'clock. I be there now okay place as a caterpillar engineer. When you go and see that route type, you know name moment man and they ask you. They say when you say that they say na Esa Koroma brother.
Hey.
That what Esa Koroma pass panel. But let we beg people and do ya. Let all our soil in blood. Let we left as a brothers, especially
Absolutely.
the men and the city. What could realize say? Now 2 areas we get a salon. They say Timini line, many line. It don't done. All the other people they are behind those 2 tribes. So if we see on that country, they continue for preaching no more in different things. Them God will go hold the leader them tomorrow responsible in the day of judgment. God will hold them responsible. And whosoever they behind this, for all the time for let bad in a salon, because if party not in a power, remember say, God they hear you. If no black man not hear you, but God they hear you. And when you die, they go get accountable of that. Salon na one country will get. You know no say Salon na the best country for we until we travel to go in another my country. And in America, we so to God today while they sleep. I want no more do go clip I mean a Salon. Because the freedom I get, I not get to any other side.
That's true. That's true.
No other side. A small country like that one neighbor. But why are they blame Ernest Koroma in this recent time in Samura? What Solomon Berawa lost power. No matter he is, they cancel all votes in Kaila on this street. As they read the results, now he grabs straight to go congratulate Ernest Koroma. He not say I not agree because they recommend Kaila. Even Christian at top, when he read the results, what he say? He say would that not be a Lego police? Not to the end of the talk. But Solomon Bera say, congratulations to Ernest Koroma, winning of the candidacy of president. That's when they all SFPP supported them. They are not say, oh, we don't lose the election. No, we don't. Because we candidate don't congratulate them, not so. But Samura, he go publicly, he talk and say, if they not win the election, he go make Salon be ungovernable. Prove from what SLPP win in the government of the president, His Excellency Brigadier Julius Madabio, no SLPP, APC supporter, no, they will come out. Samura and Ernest Koroma to say, congratulations to the new elected president. They don't do one. Tell me the followers, they're not going to say, now in the KPC, the job is say, they are power. Let me just talk to Khadija. Now, Ernest and Samura are the all responsible to that. Because power, not number of time. Ernest, God bring you can at the power. The time don't done. More time I get 3 things at the wall. Your time don't reach. Your time don't reach it. Your time don't done. Whether 3 things they don't done. If God say, you know they're not power
so,
again.
1 second. So, Sierra Leone and Goano, sir,
like what they say, what you believe, you think say the former president no hand over like how it's supposed for hand over?
No.
And not follow the, and not hand over?
Follow the procedure. You not follow the procedure.
I'm sorry?
You not follow the procedure.
I sorry, they get, wait, now bring you back here, now pull you and bring you back. Are they hearing you low? Just take right there, they bring you right back.
Okay.
Yes, sir. And I sorry, I'm not saying I wanna pull Mr. Doma, and I just be a miss small money, I just finish with him. Then small. Mr. Doma, what's are you there now? Mr. Doma, I want you to comment, say something, yeah? And I will bring you right back. Okay, here. No, this is not you. Okay. Okay. Yeah, in all patients small, yeah? I know say this will go end up a part 2. In case. Mr. Doma, please comment. Yeah. Okay, there you go. I think that's you. Oh no, that's not you. Okay, Mr. Doma there. Okay, I will bring you back. Sorry, sir. I know be there for whatever.
I know.
No, what I be ask you?
Yeah.
You say maybe the former president no do as that of Mr. Solomon Berewa. And what's in your reason? I know be there I be there faintly. So go ahead, sir.
Okay, well, the reason why they say they blame my brother Ernest Kuruma and Samura, yes. And not because what are they tell you so? A number of Sierra Leoneans, when you ask them, although they reach 5 now, the whole country will get my talk what they talk so na public. But me, I just can't believe it. Say what am I here in our time? Now talk. What between me talk, and they talk me and God in witness because now that part I ain't gonna go judge me and you tomorrow.
Absolutely.
If election danger na salon, no election, no, they won't me get sense so danger, will reach Solomon better out and expect Kuroma. More than cancel the one whole Kailan district election.
Wow.
People let me say, Solomon better will go say any other thing. He then at Chijak Kabay, was not only say me, I be ready. He congratulates Solomon and expect Kuroma. Straight, it not take 2 hours when they announce the result. Wow. All the supporters of the SLPP, if they want to take any other action now, whose side they will begin? You want to lead our own opinion, say, congratulations to the winner. What do you will talk?
Nothing.
Because you don't get side for start again. But if Samura lost election, you know able to congratulate the winner. Tell me, the supporters, you go feel say they are losers. Let me talk to you.
Yes. So what do you look back again? What's not the reason why it decides say, congratulate? Was there a question about how the election process go?
Unless you call any APC man when they talk to, let tell you about me. Reason known behind Anosabiam because we not see that you happen as alone.
Okay, I think that's fair.
I don't see no reason why Samura not for congratulate. If you look to the election of Solomon Berewa, now that they bring you come.
Yes.
So the winning of Ernest Kuroma, the APC government. If you look to the result and the back talk, okay, and a top key, would that not be a Lego police and the council of one whole district? Not so all district election.
Mr. Doma, then they stress me say now bring other people them back, the other political party patients, please. Now bring them, now you read their own view, then they bring you back, Saya.
Agree with
because
that.
Because APC get for calm, then the independent.
So I they bring them calm. Let somebody tell you why Samura not congratulate Madabio. I want to answer that question.
Wonderful. But before you go as well, what's in your view about Blacker in situation with the experience? What do you think about that?
Blacker institution, like I take and say, if it happened to me on Doma, or it happened to me on brother. Right. Because most of my way they judge things for let God take it for be a real religious person, sight out towards you and your family. If it happened to me on brother, me I don't feel fine. So if I don't feel fine for me own brother, I no go feel fine for Blacker. You get me?
Yes.
Whosoever do this act, you have done the wrong thing to Almighty God, not to even Blacker.
Yes.
You get me clear?
Yes,
it's
sir.
like what happened with me in New York. Like how they punch me in my motor for those so something happened, my hand broke. You don't forget about all what you do, you regret it. Now the same thing happened to the man. The action is very 100% wrong. You get me?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
But what I say, Madam Khadija, and
Yes,
they can still to me point where I tell you about the two people, them, the APC and the SLPP. If APC what they in the opposition party now, they want peace that's alone. Let we play politics. Black, now people they use that for go talk bad against the present government. You get me? And in politics, you get 40% the good people them, 60% are the bad one they get it. When
okay, so for the viewers them back, for the viewers them now we go clear things. That the actual video where the complaint say, look what thing they don't do me now. They say now go na APC party office, but not to then send me. You understand? So now our for coming and something like a politics. So you see him. So the talk is a bit deep.
I get a story. My big sister will call me the Alunge. I get a story of Black. Okay. Black na a very dangerous person. He come up free to go Lunge. Go to my sister tell me now I'm a Kituman. He say Black if you see go Lunge, go to the Makituman and I never they go with.
Yeah.
Now what tell man Alunge? All the young man in Alunge they don't prepare for her. For any time they see a day. They say if you see Tinapa Imaki to tell you say why this you no get. Now never they get enough, they take the market to go. And you look Black in build, the one them build the woman that they afraid. They don't complain that say so them pick it all don't mobilize say anything can then they brutalize for them. So I get a story say now longer they beat out to the market woman them while the other people they say this and now two sides of the story. And Timmy know the day, but whosoever do he do the wrong thing.
Yeah, because when them beat person, it's different than when they literally take something they chop you. Yeah, and you understand, eh? Yeah.
I got so
you. Yeah, then the other thing, sir, your view about I respect your inputs and you answer like a patriotic Sierra Leonean and I appreciate that. Thank you. And I also want to ask you about Ibrahim Conte. You see the authentic video of what's happened. What's in your take on that?
No, well, I make more work come. I want to know because I'm not able to follow up about this Ibrahim Conte. Who side this incident happened? What happened with him? Now that's how I know more.
Okay. No, apart from all that, but what you see in that video when they beat him and where I do the interview, all the evidence, apart from what happened, also it happened, all the authentic evidence that we see by body, now right thing and they.
What are they say? I don't want to get a video of Ibrahim Conte. Like when I see Black Soul, all what happened.
Me battery on very low, guys. In case we shut off, pass, I will get for charge up and then maybe we will continue back again. I'm so sorry, do I beg in case because this happened again the last time.
Your topic, you know, finally done quickly. For not prepare you charge very well.
I prepare but me charge and they problem. I saw it, sir, but when they come back in case if he shut off. I mean, just want to give a warning because it happened last week again. Yeah, go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
So no, but what I say?
Yeah.
I'm not able to see the very video where you talk about. I not see how with me yet. If I see him by then, I will able to comment in now.
So now I tell you, say them chap them, they almost want to kill him. Obviously, God sustaining life, for not able for sit down and tell the story.
Wow.
Is that right?
Now who say so?
Obviously now the compound of Miss Josephine Jackson in home.
Oh, now that incident when they say that about they go talk to him.
Yes.
I see the video. You know, Khadija, Madam Khadija, I know what I tell you.
Yeah.
This is the reason I tell you say Akaya for represent Salon, not to SLPP. You got me?
Yes.
Khadija, if not true, now Josephine in compound they go do him. She have done the wrong thing. Listen, no, if not true.
Yes.
You know, that's that 100% wrong thing he don't do as a comrade for himself.
Yeah.
Because say woman wicked in company woman picking. Remember say when you get your belly, that pain will feel now you company woman feel.
Yes.
So how you go feel if they do that so you picking? You get me?
Yes, sir.
But for why I'm not able to believe on that, the politics of Salon today don't become so funny. If APC then go on a party office, then a party, ever since in history, me foresee that somebody take chemical, put on a head, like say na blood. Me, if they ever tell me say that thing not to blood, me I not they believe. Because I don't want to see out my life. Until when they confirm and say, all those things are lies, not to be blood. Now fake thing they do for just for poil Salon, because not to matter that they poil. Make I tell all man as Salon I say, mother in life, God don't move her far away from we till next war. If anybody they point that country, not to matter they point. If we two know they join hands together for make Salon, now we they suffer, not to matter they suffer. Muhammad left power, if they go with the tickets of a former president like Anes, any side we gonna so then the honor. The common man at Salon, make it realize say we know your side for go. More people all say for make that country. If I see video, people and they take that chemical, put on a day, like say they don't damage them. So if I see that bubble say they beat them, if not so it be, it is very wrong. But why I know they confirm them, I know they're not the scene. Because technology don't advance nowadays for do things there. We don't in America, yeah, Jibril Bangura. You don't pull a one whole video of mother being in Kawan America, say, mother they put, we get that padlock where they give somebody now, they commit a crime, they bail you. So any way they go, where the restriction of authority, they alarm the police. It puts out for that. The people out there that is surrounding the village who know about technology, they believe say that's true. You get me?
Mm-hmm.
It didn't happen. Jibril don't catch me self. In a way where you say I'm go fix that true. We don't see that thing there. So if this that they do them, and I know them two parties there, each one of them, they will for destroy another party, especially me and brother the APC, because now they are born, now they grow up, and they start the longest time in Salon. I know them, me mama, what you need to say, Salon, let we all join hands together for make mama Salon. Not to one party they make a boom. That's the advice. But this story about 5 PK.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Not only the APC, all the two parties, let them know say, Salon, Nadina, the only country we get. And if we sit on that country point, the leaders, God, they hold them responsible tomorrow. And whosoever contributes today, God will go ask you question tomorrow. And the opposition, now you get government presently now, let them realize, say, they get right for oppose. Because I make the people and put the day. But what did they do? Salon can't force. If then they try for point that country, I saw to God, if the country go wrong, not to APC, then nobody suffer. Now all Sierra Leone they get for suffer. Now,
absolutely. So with that said, I promise you say we'll go do a part 2 of this because the back they go and people then they complain say I don't give you way more time than other people them. Thank you so much for your time. Mr. Doma, thank you. We get for do part 2, yeah? Thank you very much for your time.
Madam Khadija, let God make this continue for repeat time. But mind you, any Sierra Leone when they come, let me talk about Salon in better one, not to forget praise party, pan lie. Let that last caller they talk say. APC now the longest serving government in the West Africa. All what they talk about, they get right for doing. How many years people don't have power? They don't make Panama, they don't make hospital, they don't do this. That now the least thing the way they think about our government. Now the least thing there. Now you don't have power, now you get for doing. Hey, Madam Khadija, if you work at the Africa country before you can you go no say, with the old sector still responsible in Salon de today. Because the time when you take power, all so is like that.
Hello, Mr. Bangura. Welcome, sir. So patients may not bring NGC or another independent at least because we don't bring NGC. Go let me know where you get in device. Then we definitely get for do part 2. So just be on the lookout for it. Yeah.
It's no problem. It's no problem.
Yes. So even maybe tomorrow, God willing, we'll go see how things go. Yeah.
It's no problem.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah, you're welcome, Madam Khadija.
Yes. And I'll take you for the patient. I'm so sorry. Okay. I see somebody send another request. Mr. Lawrence, make I bring you quick. Mr. Lawrence, welcome, sir. Welcome.
President.
Introduce yourself, sir. And I thank you for the patient. The bat is very low. So I don't know if you go off there and forgive me. Let's continue with that, you know.
Yes, I like the 5-star general. I like the dress.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Mr. Lawrence. Thank you.
Yeah, this guy is not sincere. The only way they can't talk. This guy will talk, you know, sincere. Not talk like saying that true human self. First of all, if not, me no want even talk to the guy, because if you they talk say, because we're gonna court of law and they ask you, if you the talk say, you went there with a purpose, with an intention. That's what I mean. So any way they talk, yes, believer. Yeah, like one quick now with you this way, because I don't see other people in the work. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's no problem. You look the blacker. I don't tell you say blacker. No matter who blacker is, the reality here is blacker is a constant Sierra Leonean. And his simple word was papier with the suffer. And I don't tell you say there's inflation in the country and many people in the suffer. That's a fact. Prices of goods and services don't go up. And what are they suffer? The ordinary man. The businessman and the folder. What are they suffer? The ordinary man. Bread and butter don't go up. What are they suffer? The ordinary man. So that's Blacker's genuine concern. So I don't tell you, if I be the devil in advocate, why you then go chap Blacker? Why you go chap Blacker? Whether Bobo Ibrahim told me, you hear Josephine Jackson, I sabi Josephine Jackson voice very, very well. Understand? That Bobo is a first-person narrative technique. This is that they make for immediacy, they make for psychological penetration. That's what I mean. Josephine Jackson is still free in the country, he's not been arrested. But then the Bobo look and look, the Bobo's now still in a court. They're not even, the police will go investigate the Bobo in because Josephine Jackson lie. The vice president did it. He just said and story was for 6 hours, but the vice president come. If you want to play in video stuff, we could. So this guy is not even sincere what he's talking about. That's what I mean. Me not there for APC or SLP. But if you look at both political parties, APC don't try more than SLP. Far away. APC inherited a country where in blackout.
Now make something clear to the audience too. For we would watch and I will just log in, and anytime where they extend invitation and they extend to all political parties, you know, so every Sierra Leonean, and not even look at political party, irrespective of the political party. And I want to make it clear, say the constituency 110, prior to even that election, I don't send out invitation. Miss Josephine Jackson, Miss the one with Unity political party, when I Miss Femi, I sent out Mr. Kaba, and then Miss Khadija to Davis. They all don't honor the invitation with the exception of Miss Josephine Jackson. So I want to make it clear, say everybody be don't send out an invitation. Me and Miss Josephine Jackson may talk prior to even the election. It give me assurance, say we get a specific date, but I not pull any flyer. It been give me an assurance, say it go honor the invitation. After that, it was you know, being respond. So I want to make it clear to the one that we can attack, we can say, oh, well, na so, no. I make it very clear to everybody and fair for everybody across board. Would I honor the invitation, we will always make this platform available to every Sierra Leonean, irrespective of your political affiliation. Sorry for the interruption, sir. Come on in, sir.
No, that's fine. No, yes, no. So the point what they make here is, let us stop this history telling. APC SLPP, the one-party state, it don't done. Pakaba moves Sierra Leone from a one-party state to a multi-party state. That is, then tolerate a lot of things then for one. That is what? The parliament being tolerable, the institution then intolerable. Now you come to APC now, and Eskroma do the same thing. They even get Tom Numa, because they name names. Now this salon, Tom Numa was even included. Get her? Because when you want win, they bring the opposition at your table. I mean, Banadislawa said then feds and parliament. Then know that. So what this guy is talking about is a conclusion. Now look at Madabio, because I want other people. I want to give other people a chance. Look at Madabio. The parliament's now dead. You're gonna court. A case way for take. I don't tell you say the case way for take 3 months before I can England. Then give me 3 months for the appeal. Within 3 months, I remember the last day, like the 3 months don't pass. The one day when I write letter with speed, they don't tell me what say. You man don't get visa. I mean, we have to tell me, say they don't give it. They don't even pass the 1 day. There is the judiciary where they tell you, say, it don't take 1 year. Now that's when they give verdict. Now they replace. So what are you talking about? So the institutions are not working because Madabio is a tyranny. It's a dictator. It's a bully. I don't know what they talking about. It's a bully. Understand it? And I think economic situation in the way they create. Now, if you look at people, they know they give aid in Sierra Leone because the tenets of democracy is not working in Sierra Leone. This man don't understand that. What do you make if you say they give Tijanka about it? Because they get the tenets of democracy. They get benchmarks when they look at. We're not going to sell the benchmarks. APC just get benchmarks when they look at. That's what I mean. Eh? Now the Auditor General reported it in Opuna. I don't pass 1 year. Fatima Bi, I don't hear Fatima Bi right now. They ask for me the audit time for that independent in that form. It's our. I say matter be the 10th and I said the audit you. And the reports will come out at the domain. That's what we're talking about. You get for allowed institution. Look at the police. You talk about APC office. Then go fire checkers and people. APC office. You want to kill people there. That's what professional policeman and they behave. So they've been jacking you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
These are the
yes. I want to stick around because the battery will go off. So now try for bring Miss Katrina and see what else I will bring them. Definitely go do part 2 on this, sir. God bless always. Thank you. And I will thank you for the patience in case we go off and I just not see the battery die away. And I'm not going to make a closing statement, but we'll get a part 2. And I thank you for your patience. Miss Katrina, they try to bring you on. If you are not available, that's understandable. I will bring the next person here. But it seems like you they add right now. If you want to come on, please let me know before we go. Miss Katrina, good evening, madam. Good morning at your end.
Hello.
Welcome again to
How you do, Khadija? How
Fine,
you
thank
do?
you, madam. Fine, thank you. For the one that we're not familiar with you, kindly introduce yourself, madam.
Mila Kasinkuruma.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Housewife anyway. Yeah. Obviously, we'll get for do part 2, madam. But hi, Miss Sarah Ture. Welcome, darling. Welcome. We'll get for do part 2, unfortunately, because of the battery. But I wonder you kind of like you don't listen to the SLPP APC. Unfortunately, NGC not been get earpiece for that he cannot do any contribution, but he will definitely get the opportunity today. God willing, tomorrow, if we do on tomorrow, the continuation. So I want you go ahead and bring your own input of the whole thing. What you don't see as independent from both ends, what you need for add to this, madam? Comment in, madam.
Okay, Khadija, thank you for bringing me in.
You're welcome, madam.
What me see is all we they ask for na peace. All the lie out and they can't lie, no mean anything because when you talk the truth, then we go able for no CS. Things will go before. We want solution against all waiting they go so on because violation of the human rights it is alone. And then 2-3 days there, so now it look better small. We don't know if it will continue. And if you not continue, we go glad for that. So for make somebody go come, you can't say APC na one party. You know, people they get for ask because some man just they jump and say anything we want for say like one party APC be not turn apart. APC be inclusive. Even checking time, all the parties then be there inside APC. So when they want for blame, let them blame Sierra Leoneans when are politicians. Let them blame them. Let them blame all man. Let them not just say APC. We like for what make we can point at APC as all the callers they don't say APC don't do the best. Tijan Kabasef when he can not see that we do, will not see that will be there pan blackouts and noise. Now be there pan. So APC we don't see when we small we they go school we sweat APC do not be a crew been get to get national stadium. The ministerial building have been bulldozed. We get now building. You name them. The new road, and it's by Komaka Media Extension. Even the Congo Cross Bridge. Everybody knows that APC now developed it. Violence they all sides. Violence they both sides. SLPP and APC since we small when election come. But this you don't pass smack. They don't pass smack. And then time they then be old time. Now we for change. And then don't can they send a new direction. So we don't want to see blood with against. When they come up and Ibrahim concert, then go for Christmas, who go left again? Who go left? Look the funny way they happen. Now then they give verdicts and high courts. Individually they take tractor, go people in place. All kind mess now they. So we need for let them try for do something to the mess because the mess is too hot. Yeah, Khadija.
Yeah.
I think that
Thank you.
main contribution that.
Thank you so much. God bless you, madam. We'll try for do a part 2, so I'll let you go now. Now bring the next person back to you and die. Thank you so
Okay,
much.
dear. Thank you. God bless you too. Okay,
Amen.
bye-bye. Yeah.
Bye. Yeah. The battery will go off at any time in a sorry, but I just want letting her know if it go off, then obviously we'll go for the part 2 because I want all my chance for them to exercise their own right for basically express themselves freely. I did bring Mr. Bangura. Hopefully the bats. Hello, Mr. Bangura. Welcome.
Hello, Madam Khadija. How are you? How you doing?
That go to the bats you want go off.
I know. How you doing?
Yeah. Welcome. Fine, thank you. So take this opportunity to introduce yourself and Yusuf go ahead and the bats you want go off.
I know. Me Abubakar Bangura. I live in Atlanta, Georgia, and I love Sierra Leone so much, and I always try for raise my voice into the bring peace in Sierra Leone. Yes, I read definitely what you try for talk about, and I really appreciate, as I say, Sierra Leone, one country we will get, I mean, maybe both parties, both don't do mistakes, because I don't rule country since the beginning, both APC or SLPP. But if you look at it in a more broader way, APC may to my own opinion, don't do more than the SLPP. And the present government, made us tough for they blame the past government. People that vote them in. They see that a new direction, right? Made them work on the manifesto where they say they can't do. Understand that we're not able to do that yet at all. Understand that things that they go every day, each and every day. The president promised for change, so they put in lives. Bob Chinami see no like a real change in the country. See, all these violations also they beat people there, the democratic right, they stifle there, all anything, and they good for the country. And that was an audio also with the president they talk, one of because he sent from in a Freetown, where they talk for say all anything else with the share on social media and I make investors in any kind of country, not for the share all anything and they. Are you kidding me? Where evaluation they go to the country, why people not for share? They get for share, maybe the whole world know about the government.